And today at Jordan Motorsports in Portland, Oregon, our website is jordanmotorsports.com. We bring you another rare find. One of the last few 5.9s that rolled off the assembly line. A one Oregon owner, since new, clean title and CARFAX certified. 2007 Dodge Ram 2500, crew cab or quad cab, whatever you like to call it, long bed, 4-wheel drive, SLT with the Bighorn package. 89,000 actual miles, clean title and CARFAX certified. This is a local truck that is 100% as close to brand new as possible and 100% rust and corrosion free. But you know, who am I to take my word for it? We'll just let the undercarriage speak for itself. This is a 20-year-old Ram, and when I say it is 100% rust free, 100% corrosion free, this undercarriage looks like it's never seen dirt, mud, brush, anything. It is in new condition all the way around. There's no stories, there's no surface rust, there is no anything. This is the cream of the crop. This is as good as it can ever get. This frame has not been coated, so if you live on the East Coast or Midwest where you guys salt your roads, you want to make sure you get it protected. All right, back to the top. The body and paint on this truck looks amazing. Couple minor cosmetic flaws like rock chips that have been touched up over the last 20 years. Nothing major whatsoever. There's a little rock chip right here, couple right here, stuff like this. There's no dents, there's no door dings that I see whatsoever. This truck was 100% stock. We just added a 2-inch front leveling kit with new Bilstein 5100 series shocks that give it a way better ride. And I upgraded the tires to 285 7E17s, which is equivalent to 33-inch BF Goodrich KO3s, and they are 10-ply tires. Now, being an SLT Bighorn, this is as loaded as it gets before you get into the Laramie, which will just have leather interior, and that leather after 20 years would be beat up. Being that it is cloth, it looks like it is brand new. You get power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, power seat, CD player, rear slider, factory running boards, front fog lights, tinted windows, all the goodies, tilt, cruise control, air conditioning. One of my favorite things is this still has, being a Laramie, you would get the automatic 4-wheel drive. I love the manual transfer case controller. Again, this is 20 years old, original interior. Take a look at these seats. This is a non-smoker truck. And again, in case you forgot, we are Jordan Motorsports. I'm trying to show you the rubbers here. This owner was so particular about his truck. He even put anti-skid tape here to protect it and not scratch it. You can take a look at the plastics, are in excellent condition. Power seat, we just installed new vertical power seat motors, so everything works as designed. You get the factory foldable, extendable, whatever you want to call it, towing mirrors, and they are heated, they are power as well. This is a 6-passenger seating capacity Ram, and it is one of the last 5.9s I ever rolled out of the assembly line, and it is a high output. You get the boot rack below, and you get the extra storage. Factory floor mats that are in new condition. The owner had Husky liners on top that we discarded. Look at this carpet, it's literally like brand new. Front windows are not tinted, just like stock, how they came from the factory. Look at the backs of these seats. Same goes for the headliner. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no cigarette burns, there's no water stains from previous leaks or any of that stuff. Now, we want to talk about a bed that's never been used and in new condition. Look at this laser straight tops, edge. Look at these bed rails. But wait till you see the bed. The bed has never had a fifth wheel or a gooseneck installed. It is in new condition. It's got a couple little dings in the bottom, but take a look at these sides. These are, gentlemen used it and had a camper in here. So that is from the camper, and it is protected by a Linux spray-in bed liner, the best in the business. Take a look at these jambs in here. They're literally like new. Now I noticed on the tailgate, there's a rock chip right here and a little couple scuffs. That is about it. Chrome bumpers are in excellent condition. And you got rear airbags right there. And take a look at the underneath belly of this bed. Literally like new. Look at the hitch. There is no surface rust. There is no corrosion. I don't even think it's ever been used, to be honest. 89,000 miles, 89,900 some change, I think. Factory mud, well, not factory, but he had mud flaps installed since new. Take a look at the bed behind these mud flaps, like new. This gentleman took care of this truck. He's had some health issues the last, I think, 4 or 5 years. Barely used it, and now we just purchased it because it's not for him anymore. It's kind of a sad story. You can't ask for any more. I am telling you, this interior is like new. This is a truck that has not been used and abused. Such low miles, 3/4 ton, long bed, crew cab, big horn package, no broken plastics, no cigarette burns, no electrical issues. Nobody's ever spliced in the electrical issues or any of that stuff. Has not been tuned or chipped at all. Not that I have anything against that, but hey, a lot of people just don't want them and they can do the tuner themselves. So you know, it has not been tuned or chipped. Just insane. You don't find these Dodges. I mean, most Dodges out there have been just beat to crap over the years. They were built to be worked, and they have been worked. Mud flaps in the front as well. Headlights are like brand spanking new. This truck comes with all the original books, all the original manuals, 2 sets of keys, one there, one inside the truck. Has always been serviced and taken care of. All the records are on CARFAX. Just 10,000 miles ago, the owner did a full service on it with new brakes, new rotors, front and rear, did brake fluid flush, did transmission service and new filter, all that stuff. And now I just did a fresh service, fresh oil change, oil filter, air filter, new seat motors, coolant flush, AC service and recharge, topped off all the fluids. There's not a drip of oil under this truck whatsoever. We did a battery service along that with the cables, all fresh fluids, even your washer fluid is full. But I mean, look at this engine. This is as good as it gets. There's zero blow-by. All your bolts, all your nuts, look at, they've never been touched, they've never been torqued on. Same goes for the hood, etc. You get a new air filter. All the belts have been inspected, and the hoses, the clamps. AC blows super cold. Hood struts are in excellent condition. Same goes for all the paint, etc. Let's get this thing fired up. And here at Jordan Motorsports, we can, before I start it up, I can finance you on this truck up to 84 months as if it's a brand new truck. Same interest rate and same terms as if you're buying a model 2024. Other dealers, banks, credit unions, they will not offer you that on this age. Credit unions usually stop at 12 years. Some might go up to 15, but then they limit the financing to 48 months, maybe 60 months. They also use Kelley Blue Book and NADA to come up with the value. Kelley Blue Book thinks this truck's probably worth $20,000. Well, you know and I know what $20,000 gets you in a 5.9. So I am able to finance you for the full value of the truck, the true market value, possibly zero down, maybe 5%, maybe 10%, depending on credit, depending on your scenario, where you live and what your sales taxes are. We include all your sales taxes and everything in the deal. And let's see here, let's get this thing started. Turn the lights on. We'll turn the fog lights on. I had them on. Let's turn the hazards on. There's our horn. New wiper blades. That's one. I actually drove this truck for like the last week and a half or so. Love how it drives. I try to drive every truck I have for a few days so I can make sure I hear if there's a squeak, if there's a rattle, if there's any flaws. I don't just buy them and polish them. I put miles on them. I think I put on this one, I bought it when I drove it when I picked it up. Right now we got 90,523. So I think I put like 550 miles on this specific truck. And we got trailer brakes. Let's check out our mirrors here. Factory heated mirrors. Right and left, down and up. Let's check out the passenger side. Right, left, down, and up. Okay, there's the front window. Rolls up at ease, rolls down at ease. There's the passenger window. There's our friends there at Ron Duncan Chevy. I bet these guys are hurting selling these new trucks that they keep breaking down and they can't figure out what's wrong with them, and all these computers and all these issues and the DEF and the regen. They keep calling me and asking me, where do you find these trucks? Where do you find this? Oh, hey, that's my problem. This is what I do. There's our headlights, our turn signals, our fog lights. Part of our inspection and service, every light bulb gets checked out, every window switch, every power electronic switch, every light bulb. I go through these trucks with an open checkbook to make them as close to brand new as possible. Trust me, they don't all just come with no dents and stuff. No, I have the best of the best paintless dent remover. He goes through all my trucks. I don't gotta mark them for him. He goes through them, make sure there's not a ding, not a dent, nothing. There's our license plate. Our details are very intensive. We go through these trucks completely from under to inside to the carpet, steam cleaning everything, polishing everything. There's that scratch I was talking about. Very lightly. Roof paint also in excellent condition. Take a look at these seats. So we checked out the seat motor. Let's go in here and go through that. All right, let's check out the previous owner, the original owner. He deleted the catalytic converter and straight piped it, so there is no catalytic converter. Original stereo, CD player, and you got the auxiliary port, so you can get the adapter and play music off your phone if you like. I just learned that you can do that, believe it or not. 4-wheel drive, the ashtray that has not been used. You also get the armrest divider here, and then we get the storage under the seat. There's that. The dash is in perfect condition. There's no cracks. That's dust. Oh, that's a glue because he had carpet dash on it. Steering wheel is super nice and tight, and I drove this truck. There's no play. Doesn't wander. All the ball joints have been upgraded. There's our tow haul. There's our overdrive off, and there's our normal. Let's put the 4-wheel drive. There's our 4-wheel drive. You see it right there. Let's go to our 4-low. We'll come back to our 2-high. Love the sound of it. As you can see, there's no smoke. It's not tuned. Everything works as designed. Got the rear dome light as well. What else we got? Alright, we turned the stereo already. Now let's check our air conditioning. Yes. This thing's blowing super cold. Anyways, there's that. We see that. Our overhead computer is working. We did everything here. We checked the lights. Let's turn the hazards off. I think that should cover it. So I can ship you this truck no matter where you live, whether you're in the United States, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Alaska, or even Hawaii, any of the islands. I can also, I wanted to do the blow-by test. Show you it has 0 blow-by. I can ship it if you're in New York, New Jersey, Michigan, Rhode Island, Chicago, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Mississippi, Kansas, Texas, Florida, anywhere. I deal with shippers on the daily basis. I know how to vet the shippers. I make sure they're insured, bonded, got enough coverage for their full load. I do not work with brokers. The same truck, the same transporter your truck leaves with is the same one that brings it to you. It's not getting brokered between multiple drivers and etc. All this stuff makes a difference. Believe me, this is a courtesy. I'd rather you do your own. I have no problems. Or if you want to fly in, I am just 10 minutes from Portland International Airport. I have no hesitation getting into this truck and doing a 3,000-mile drive to Florida tomorrow. I would just need to stop at the gas station, fill it up. Also, I can help you finance it like we talked about. If you are looking for the cream of the crop, if you are looking for the survivor truck, if you're looking for the truck, if you are the guy that can walk into the dealership and just buy a new one but doesn't want the new junk, and wants the proven 5.9 high output and doesn't want to deal with any emissions or any of that stuff, but doesn't want the beat up stuff and because he can afford the new one, this is the truck for you. This will check out all the boxes. There's nothing to pick apart about it. And 2-inch leveling kit, brand new Bilstein 5100s, not that cheap shocks, brand new BFG KO3s, 10 plies, not that cheap mud tires or Chinese tires or those off brands. Every light bulb works. Literally, the truck looks like new, smells like new, non-smoker, fully serviced. You don't need to now sort through a bunch of electrical problems and what's expected from a 20-plus-year-old vehicle. No, this is turnkey, ready to go. You got all your original books, manuals, and so on. We are Jordan Motorsports. Check out our website. I have 100 pictures, jordanmotorsports.com. Give us a call, 503-213-4434. If you're wondering what the price is, I do not say the price on the video due to the fact price can change. I might wake up tomorrow and decide to raise the price. I might wake up and decide to put it on blowout and blow it out for some reason. I don't know. They might make 5.9s again. So in case the price change, I can't redo the video. But if you're watching the video, that means you got internet, you got a smartphone, tablet, laptop, computer, whatever it is, you can go to my website at jordanmotorsports.com and see the price and the full description of the truck. Like the channel, you will get automatic alerts every time I add one of these babies in. Makes it easy for you in case you miss your chance on this one. Let's make it yours.